Hello, class. Neil Gertis here, covering Chapter 5, Staffing and Bureaucracy. I'm going to go ahead and throw my analysis in as I kind of go over the chapter and when it went over. First and foremost, we got to have the right person for the right job. And that being said, you can't have a bureaucracy, you can't have a government without having people. They are our most valuable asset, and therefore we got to make sure that we have the best assets available for the job. Unfortunately, at the beginning, as we know, under Jackson and the founding fathers and the government before that, really was just not. It was just those people that were in the right place, right time, were getting hired or knew the right people. Under Garfield, and then after that, up until Garfield, we kind of did the spoils benefits. Hey, you support me, I support you. Unfortunately, Garfield, when he got assassinated by an individual that didn't get the job, changed everything, and we went under. And then FDR really made the changes so that we are where we're at today, and that's kind of what we're working with. It's not exactly the same, but for the most part, it is. But to get those individuals, we need to be able to advertise. So, advertising is so important because it costs a lot of money, and because we want to make sure that we're getting to everybody. With like USA Jobs and Monster and Indeed and all those different things, those have really helped get government jobs out there to people that may have not had the opportunity in the past, where local jobs were being advertised locally. And then for a little bit they had centralized everything, so everything was centrally advertised and centrally hired. But now I think, and it's probably the best that we're doing, is we are decentralized advertising and central or locally doing the hiring, which makes it sure that the person for that job is the right person, and we're finding the right person as we look all over. It wouldn't be right if we didn't talk about EEO. Really had a struggle there, and we talked about this last week in the way it kind of progressed with Griggs and the Duke Power Plant and Ward's Cove Packaging Company versus Antonio, and basically all that ended up being the Civil Rights Act of 1991 and putting the burden on the employer to ensure that they outline the right things. And the last thing that I want to talk about is testing. Yes, testing has kind of gone to the wayside for a lot of the jobs, but there are still the physical tests that we really need to ensure that we're doing for some of those jobs, that maybe firefighters, or to just kind of put that one out there. So that's really all I have for you right now. Appreciate you watching, and thank you.